Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to the stream. I know I'm late. I'm absolutely feeling like crap today. I thought eating food would help. That didn't help. So here we are. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see how we do today. We are going to jump back into the run that we started last week. So currently we are doing Naked Brutality tribal runs, and we're doing it on Randy Cassandra. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Not a big intro today. Like I said, I don't know what hit me. I think it's Andre's fault. I think we're gonna just blame Andre because he made me stay up so late last night. Yeah, I think it's Andre's fault. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the run that we started last week and see how this goes. All right, so currently with the run last week, we got a little bit of a broken start. Our starting pawn, Iroquois, was able to get marine armor immediately. So we got marine armor and a LMG, and we were able to get off the map that we acquired that from, and we picked up an extra pawn. Nose has joined us. So Nose is currently helping us out right now, and we also have a Lover that we rescued, and we'll see if Lover ends up joining us or not. But we're still very, very early into this run, so I think I maybe started this run a half hour to an hour before the stream ended last time. So we're currently only on day 31, and our main goal right now is just getting caught up on food and working on making a little prison area and just getting our main base done. If we take a look at the world, where we have come from and where we are currently, we didn't have to travel very far. We started out at this abandoned settlement, and then we just kind of moved up north, so we got into a temperate forest. We have 55 out of 60 days growing period, so very hospitable for us. Tons of fertile soil in the area. If we take a look at our overlay, we've got this big patch of fertile soil over here, so we may be able to do some drug production pretty soon. Quest expired to save Lewis. We were not going to be able to do that. But yeah, very, very early on right now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these plants in. I believe that we got potatoes here, and I think we have corn over here. And then once that we get that planted, we're going to do some cotton. We do have a little bit of smoke leaf that we can put in as well. We don't quite have a skill at this point to do psychoid. Our plant skill is 4.81. Nose is just at 3, so we're gonna have to get that skill up if we want to start doing psychoid, and hopefully we can go into tea. Our med situation, we got a couple of glitter meds. We've got a couple of herbal meds as well. There are some herbal meds in the area, so I think it's probably beneficial to go ahead and queue up harvesting those. Get them all cut. Gonna kind of, have a chill day here. Hopefully my voice holds up. Like I said, not feeling the best today, but we'll make do. We'll make it work. Manhunter pack. Looks like we got some minks, so just a couple of them that we have to deal with. That should be doable. Let's go ahead and bring our colonists out. We'll just go ahead and shoot them. We need to make a hasty retreat. We certainly will. Hopefully we can hit our shots on these minks. Oh, we missed the first volley. But Nose does have an obsidian knife. Be able to take one out, possibly. Oh, we got one hit. Muffalo's become self-tamed. Have Nose go up here and smack that one. Smacking. Let's move you up here. Nose will move you over here. We can get some shots on the other one. Good deal. We got one shot on him. Shot him right in the head. Beautiful. Okay, you guys go ahead and stand down. Nose, did you take a hit there? You sure did. Let's get patched up real quick, so we don't get that scaria infection. We should probably go ahead and set up a couple of zones. So I don't believe we have a rotten animal. Oh, we do. Okay, good. We'll get the rotten animal corpses out of here. All right, you can go ahead and stand down. Go ahead and get some rest. Quest active for a cache of fortune. It's just for a couple of glitter meds. Probably not worth going for that. Look, chill. Shut up, Andre. I'm messing with you. Is a messing with ya. Okay, so once we get patched up here, then we may do a little bit of wood chopping. I do want to get these plants in, though. Very important that we get that. Our food supply, we've got 8 meals currently, but we don't have any crops as a backup. There is some rice coming in. We do have some berries that we can harvest as well. Visitors, they have some items to trade. We actually have some decent items to trade. Let's take a look at our social. We'll have Iro go talk to them. Just pain. Hopefully you don't mentally break. Go ahead and trade. We can sell the short bow. We probably don't need it. Old shirts, get rid of those. We'll hold on to the parka for right now, just in case that we end up going north. They do have some medicine. I think it's probably beneficial to buy maybe 4 of those. I'm not gonna blow all of our cash yet. Let's take a look at our assignments real quick. I'm gonna put everybody on herbal meds just for right now. Quest available for forced weather. It'd be foggy rain for 14 days. We can do it for honor and glitter meds. We can do it for a side trainer, word of trust. That's an amazing side trainer. Mind numb serum. The mind numb may actually help us with our mood. We don't care about the advanced components of uranium. We're nowhere near ready for that. I do kind of want to take it for a side trainer. So this is I believe a level 4. Double check real quick. Oh no, it's just Side Link level 1. Okay, yeah, this is fantastic. We'll take that. Let it rain for a few days. Alright, let's have you go use that. Alright, actually, you know, we're just gonna haul it in for the moment. I think you might want to just go ahead and use that Mind Numb Serum as well. Just so we don't have the wealth sitting around. That'll help him out with his mood. And then, Iro, you should be a natural pawn, so let me make sure that you can meditate at the anima tree. Bio... Yes, natural. Fantastic. Where is the anima tree at? Hopefully it's not too far away. Okay, it is quite far away. That's okay. Let's go ahead and at least try to get a meditation spot over there for you. See how this goes. We probably should put you on a meditation schedule. Good enough. I know more lasts for 2 days. That will help out. Our moods won't be an issue. Getting that map wealth off, that's great. Looks like that most of our plants got put in. Quest available, Gabby's Rescue. Gabby's a 29-year-old cave builder. They're a very good miner. They're young, they're a good miner. We may go try to rescue them. They are out in the middle of the desert. I just don't have the food to get out in the desert right now. Hold off on that. Our food production, we're currently making 8 meals. That's plenty. Let's not let the birds eat the rice. Let's get that hauled in real quick. Back nose, I want you to go kill these birds real quick. Looks like we got some beavers in the area as well. The greatest. Go ahead and refuel that torch when you get back in. Our temp is fine. Let's disable refueling our coolers. We don't need them right now. We had those earlier because of a heat wave. All right. Make sure we have our bills set up as well. That looks good. All right, Questville for Royal Ascent. Fantastic. Our research, we're currently working on complex furniture. So we should be able to get that taken care of soon. Shaman Merchant is coming by. Let's go ahead and do some trading with them. We do have that self-tamed buffalo, so we might be able to sell that to this Shaman Merchant, or we may just hold on to it. Let's go trade with them when you wake up. I'll let you finish sleeping first. Okay. We have one herbal med. We don't need the neutroamine quite yet. They'll give us 167 for our buffalo. I think the buffaloes work more in meat if we were to slaughter it. Harbinger seed wouldn't be too bad. Too bad it's 897 silver. We don't have enough for that. Shock lance would be nice. Don't think that we can get that either. I think there's really anything that we need to buy from them. We'll just let them move on. Quest available for Alpha Thrumbo. Okay, Alpha Thrumbo sighting. Oh, it is way out that way. I highly doubt we can get to the Alpha Thrumbo. As much as I would love to try to get one. I've never gone and tried to get one before. What's available for Sad Vagabond? It's just one refugee. They want to stay for 10 days. Yeah, we'll help you out. Okay. Blue Boy, who's you? Cannibal, not good. Cassandra's greedy. We don't want to keep you. What can we have you do while you're here? You have no health conditions. That's great. So you can do cooking, medical, intellectual. We'll probably just have you really help us out with research. So we'll do firefight. Have you do doctoring. Basic. You can do cooking. Don't worry about animal handling. And I think we just have you do some research. All seems fine. We can go ahead and build another research bench. We'll reinstall this one down here. But hopefully our refugee will help us out with that. Can you do plants as well? Not really. Manhunter pack. Looks like it's just a couple of manhunting crows. Those are pretty easy to deal with. We'll just let this caravan deal with them. So everybody just come inside. Luboy, you may actually not make. Did make it. Okay, great. Alright, crows are dealt with. You guys can stand down. The bodies. We could probably go do a little bit more of recreation now. Let's get a game of Ur in here. Oh, we actually have a game of Ur. Never mind. Cancel that. Didn't realize that we had one over there. Okay. On to research. Fan this down just a little bit. Okay. Complex furniture is researched. Let's go ahead and get complex clothing. We do need to bump up our food production a little bit since we have 3 people. We'll go to 12. Grant meteorite. I'm not too worried about that. Iron is about ready to break. Again, due to serious pain, friend Callie died. We got 5 days left on that. Don't have much that I can do to help him at the moment. Iron room, that's a worse break. Could be worse. I think we're gonna go ahead and just slaughter the buffalo. Do that. We probably need a fresh animal corpse zone as well. I don't think that we ever put one in. Put that there for right now. Questville contract helpers. They need 1 colonist for 21 days. I don't think we're going to take that. Cache of treasures for 2 advanced components. We're not going to worry about those. Way too early to deal with that. This buffalo meat, we've got 1.8 days, so we'll try to use as much of that as we can. To assign this to be non-medical, so Lou Boy has somewhere that they can sleep. Let's go ahead and get some shelves in. Time being, I think we're just gonna make this into our stock room, try to get everything out of our living area. Get enough shelves to get us going. An ambrosia sprout, yay, drugs. We'll have to chop quite a bit of wood here. But we can at least get this place cleaned up. Let's try not using the rice. Let's not allow that. Use all that meat up instead. Raid the combo people. It's 2 melee pawns. We should be able to handle this. They're attacking immediately. You two. Maybe start kind of heading down this way. Hopefully you can just hit your shots here. On him. He's bleeding, that's great. He's down to 1.5 movement. Let's shoot him. Need to get this next volley off. Okay, excellent. Headshot. Have you start moving back. Ow, we took a hit. They have a lot more move speed than we do. Our armor will help us here. He might go down. Hey. He did. Okay, that's fine. No, don't kidnap Trogo. Oh no, that's not good. That is bad. There's no way I can save him either. Oh, rip. Well, that's gonna make this a lot harder. Nose, just keep going over here, see if maybe you can catch up to him. Yeah, I don't see any world where that happens. Okay, well, just beat this man to death. Pyro has been kidnapped. Rip. Alright, well, at least we took one down. Alright. You have our LMG still. Nose, you have 4 shooting. Let's have you go equip that. And then Lou, let's have you haul the stuff. Nowhere to store pemmican. Interesting. Have you try to haul some of this stuff. I guess we will put another stockpile zone up here just temporarily until we get those shelves built. This is gonna be bad because we don't have anybody that can currently do planting. We'll have to figure that out. So work assignments, we're gonna need somebody to do growing. That's gonna be Nose. I think that will work. So mining is the only thing that we're not doing right now. Let's set that to be a 3 for you. We don't have any mining that we need to worry about immediately. Our social skill is gonna really suck here. That's okay. Okay, we did get that shuff in. We can go ahead and get rid of that zone. Visitor, they have some items to trade. Go ahead and trade with them real quick. You can take one of their meds. That would be good. The side trainer, we may not actually be able to use that, but I do want to hold on to it. So we'll just buy one med for right now. Nose, are you a natural pawn? Please tell me you are. You are. Okay, good. We can have you actually learn stuff. And set owner, this will be for Nose. Quest available for a waste pack dump. We're not going to take that. Limestone meteorite. Okay, we received a gift. It's a alpaca toque. Nose, why don't you make sure that we bring that in? Looks like our meat has spoiled, so let's go ahead and do price again. We'll go back down to 8 meals since we lost one of our pawns. Not the best start in the world, guys. Not the best. But it happens. They caught us with our pants down. We probably can make some beds at this point too. Furniture, let's make a couple wooden beds. Let's not make them out of stone. I guess we need to probably chop the wood first. Chop some wood. Now we can do wooden beds. Okay, normal bed, that'll work. Quest available. It is for another refugee. We would get him for 6 days. Yep, we'll take you. All right, Mercy, who's you? All right, let's take a look at your stats. Delicate, creepy breathing, chemical fascination. You can do plants, animals, and research. Let's not have you do doctoring unless we absolutely need you to. You can absolutely do some growing for us. We would appreciate that. You can do some mining if we need it, and then let's just have you on research. good bed. And we got a poor bed. Let's go ahead and try that bed again. Never poor bed. Try it again. We just can't stop with the poor beds, can we? We'll keep trying. We do need to chop more wood because we are burning through it quickly. Grab those trees. Okay, normal bed there. Excellent. Get rid of this one. Set this one to be medical. All right, one more time. Okay, well, at least we got normal beds. We'll take it. Let's bump our meals up to 12. Bolt snap, that's not ideal. Go ahead, harvest everything that we can. We'll even grab these berries that are in the area. A lot of heal root up here. And let's turn off sowing for the time being. Just get working on that. Transport pod crash. Who's you? Steadfast Nimble, Amazing Pawn. We want them to join us. Absolutely. Go rescue him immediately. Let's actually give him decent meds so we can try to get him to join us. Hopefully Simp will join us. That would be fantastic. Bump our meals to 16. Let's real fast try to harvest this stuff. Got a little bit of rice. Bring that in. Okay, I think we've gotten what we can get. Hey, Simp joined us. Fantastic. Okay, so Simp, we're gonna have you take Nose's gun. Drop that. Okay, Simp, you go equip that, and then let's find the obsidian knife that we had. Nose, you get that knife back. Alright. Simp, let's see what work you can do for us. We're gonna have you do some plants and I guess plants and mining for you. You know what, we'll put you on doctoring just as a precaution. Okay, plants, yes please. You can do hunting as well. We'll let you do animal handling. Absolutely. Okay. We have 230 wood. Let's go ahead and try to get a little prison going. Mad Hedgehog. It's just one of them. You two can probably handle that. Simp, I'm gonna need you to hit these shots here. Just one hedgehog. Surely you can hit a hedgehog. There you go. Good job, guys. All right, stand down. Some more wood. Quest expired for Gabby's rescue. That's fine. We do need to worry about the temperature. Let's get a campfire put in here. Nose, let's prioritize the campfire. That's more important. Corpse Obsession Simp. Not good. Quest available with the ambush night. We will take that. We have 2 days to accept it, so we'll wait until we get Simp taken care of. Let's go rebury. We do still have our side trainer. Boy, this cold snap's absolutely devastating right now. We almost need a second campfire in here just to keep it warm. Although it may not last too long. Let's put a campfire in here, make sure that you don't freeze to death. Organ decay on nose, not good. We're gonna lose a lung, oh boy. At least they're not gonna freeze to death. We've got this room up. Let's go ahead and make a couple of prison beds. I think we just need the 2 for right now. We'll put a table in here for them. And let's get some more stools built. We'll do a wall torch in there. Okay. So that'll be our prison area. Raid, the Confederation is here. It's just one raider. Not a very good shot. We got this. Are they attacking immediately, or are we gonna go actually get them? Let's find out. We'll prepare for a while. Okay, yeah. Let's just bring you guys. Simp, you got this. Come on down. Hopefully you don't mentally break. Okay, great hits. Go ahead and shoot him again. Ow, we took a hit. Except you're not doing a very good job. Get up here and cover. Rip! My food! You need to go pick up herbal meds and pick up the LMG. Actually, you know what? Just pick up the herbal meds and then go 10 some. These two have got this guy. Okay, you guys stand down. Good job. Let's have you haul this in. Okay, bring Simp back. Well, that didn't go the way I planned it, but you know what? So be it. These beds, let's set these for prisoners. actually, we can build dining chairs at this point too. That would be a little bit better. Furniture, dining chairs. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Crook pods, what do we get? Hey, we got a whole bunch of muskox wool. Okay, we'll turn that into clothing. We do need to expand our home zone. Go ahead and home zone our new room that we have. And let's go ahead and turn sewing back on. The cold snap is over. Infection. Sip has gotten an infection. Sip, let's get you on industrial meds. And Nose, are you my best doctor? No. Love, love. You go ahead and tend. Okay, 100%. Fantastic. Quest expires in 13 hours. I think we can go ahead and take that now. We probably need to wait until Simp is back up, though. Let's hold off for just a couple of minutes. Maybe Simp will get up. Okay, let's go ahead and accept the quest now. Of course you don't have any decent skills. Oh, one of my refugees is leaving. Great timing on that. Really freaking appreciate that. Nose, go get the LMG. Okay, where is said porcupine? You get in the damn shuttle. Quest completed. And this porcupine is running around where? Oh, the porcupine must have died. Okay, that works. Stand down, stand down. We're good. Quest completed. Combat suppliers coming by. Let's go ahead and talk to this combat supplier, see what they have. The steel knife, we'll get rid of that. Don't care about the club. Short bow, I don't care about. Be nice if we could get that mono sword, but that's not going to happen. Let's go ahead and buy meds again. Take 10. Use half our money for that. Let's have you go haul this in real quick. Okay, Nose, go ahead and drop the gun again. So you know what, and just go equip the knife. Let's have you grab the gun. And clean. How's your infection doing? Major infection, your immunity is well ahead of it. You're gonna be just fine. Get all of our plants again. Let's real quick try to do a cycloid plant area. Let's do it right over here. Okay, temperatures indoors, we're fine. Okay, we will need to get some more wood, so I think once we get that put in, we'll go ahead and chop more wood. Raid Federation. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Is Kane. Kane, what are you wearing? You're wearing a smoke pack pop. Or smoke pop pack. Okay. It looks like our visitors got off. Okay, Simp, we're gonna try this again. You'll see Team 6 him. Try not to die this time. Over here. Get behind cup. God damn it. Alright, no, let's go kill him. Simp, you're so bad. You're steadfast, yet you go down one hit. Every freaking time. Over here. Go here. You go bonk him. Ow. Try not to friendly fire here. Okay, good job. Go ahead, strip him. Don't take that. Get out of there. Don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Stand down. Fall. Call that in, and then Simp, you can crawl back to bed. I don't really care. Rusky. Okay. We dealt with the raider at least. Okay, no, so let's have you drop the gun again. Where did your knife go? Okay, our refugee is leaving. They did a good job getting that cycloid put in for us. And then there were Chi-Chat. So we're almost through complex coving. Once that we get through that, then I think I want to grab drug production and psychite refining. Get this tea quickly. We have quite a bit of marble and limestone in the area as well. Don't want to inflate our wealth too much yet. Wood, that's good. Visitors are coming by. Like they have anything for us. Food production, we can go ahead and bump this down again. Well, let's do a quick early harvest on rice. Make sure we don't starve to death. We received a gift of 3 components. Our meds, we'll have to do some herbal meds as well. Transport pod crash. They have a Beja. Let's see, John, who is you? Don't think we're gonna accept John. Let's go ahead and reject him. John, do you have clothing for me? No. Okay. Who is my cook right now? We don't have a cook. That would be a bad thing. Okay, congratulations, you're gonna do cooking. Nose, get out of bed and go make food. On the bright side, we shouldn't starve at this point. Okay, now I think we just focus on research for a bit. Transport pod crash. Alton, who's you? Undergrounder, jogger, jealous, good miner, 24-year-old. I think we do want to go ahead and rescue them. Who's my best doctor right now? 2 and 1. All right, Seb, you're on doctor duty. Okay, so once we get this research done, we'll go into drug production, and then hopefully the cycloid will get grown, and we can maybe harvest it. If Colton will join us, that would be great. Quest active, Choker's rescue. Choker. Cassandra's waster. Good luck to you. Nope. We need to go up to 12 meals since we have a refugee. All right, complex clothing is done. Grab drug production. So we can go ahead and get a tailor bench in. We're just gonna put a stool here for now. Okay, who can do crafting? That is Nose. Nose, let's go ahead and make some new shirts. A little bit of cotton. We've got that muskox wool. I think we're gonna just make them out of muskox wool for right now. We'll do 2 button-down shirts. We'll do 2 pairs of pants. Wherever pants are. Let's get those. Clear all. You know what? Make it out of whatever you want to. That's fine. And then we need to make a parka. You know what? Let's make a couple of dusters. The dusters, we'll make those out of the muskox wool. How much wool do we have? 186. Let's do that. And then we'll take wools off of this. Just do these out of cloth for right now. Okay, that should be fine. Iron break risk on Simp. Simp, what do you need? Serious pain. You're just like Xenotype. Okay. No problem, Andre. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the same. I will be right back as well. I'm gonna let you guys follow Nose around, and I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. What do we get? Pollution dump quest. Thank you. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. I keep on letting them wear anything they want to for the time being. We have 311 wood. I'd like to go up to about 500, so let's do just a little more wood chopping. Okay, Colton is healed. It looks like they did not join us. It's unfortunate. Then what we'll do is we'll transition this to be into a lab, and we'll build a separate workshop and get everything kind of moved down to that area. We can go ahead and go back down to just 8 meals. Okay, we have enough wood. We can go ahead and build our workshop. Thrived. All right, got clear meds. Quest available for something. I'm not too worried about that. So this will become our workshop area. All of these blocks out of here. Chunks out of here. Let's get a chunk zone. So for right now, we can just make the chunk zone down here. So this is going to get reinstalled down here. Shelves, I think we'll just reinstall all of them in here. Okay, let's set these shelves here to be freezer. Will all be unfrozen. These two shelves need to be reinstalled as well. Corpse possession on Simp. Well, Simp is gonna bury the body again. Let's go bury the body. Probably do need to do a little bit of an early harvest. Let's just early harvest these potatoes up here. Pods, what do we get? We got some more muskox wool. Take that. Raid the Ravagers. They're attacking immediately. Of course, Sip is broken at the moment. It's Barrett. Barrett, good at shooting, good at melee. A nudist slowpoke Cassandra, really good at plants and medical. Don't really want to take them. Have to, we will. But let's harvest this ambrosia that's down here. And Nose, let's get you up. Hopefully Simp comes out of their mental break here. Okay, let's just try to kite him for a little bit. We're at 3.2. Actually, they are faster than us. Let's try to buy some time and hopefully Simp will come out. Hit him. We've got the better knife here. Finally got a couple of stabs on him. Hopefully we can down him. Rip. Well, Seth, this is all your fault. Hopefully the base doesn't burn down. Oh, 07 knows. That's unfortunate. Now, Brett may actually fall over here. We'll see if he actually gets off the map or not. Ah, he got off the map. Darn it. All right. And our base is burning down. Great. Sep, why did you have to go unbury the corpse? Bad Sep. This may actually be GG. I don't know if we can actually extinguish all this. Do we just abandon? Go try to extinguish fires. This door, we need to open this. Yeah, it's super heated in there. Open this door. I think we may just abandon ship here. Damn it's not even gonna do enough. Okay, we are gonna abandon ship. Go pick up all the medicine. Grab the side trainer. Grab the neutromine. We'll take the jade. Grab the silver. What else do we want to take? Grab the blue fur. Cloth. How full are you on gear? Still have a little bit more room. Pick up the parka. Pick up the components. Shirt. Light lever. Pistol. Pull. The dusters are gonna be too heavy. Let's have you maybe wear one of his dusters. How heavy are these dusters? 2 kilograms. Drop the jade. We don't care about that. Can you pick up one of the dusters? Yes. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's just go ahead and abandon ship. We're not gonna be able to harvest anything on the way out, I don't think. Okay, yep, that's fine. Self-tend. Tend yourself real quick. And yeah, let's go ahead and just let this be. That's gonna burn down. So if we're gonna go ahead and move tiles, let's go over here by the river. We'll try to take a little bit of the wood with us. All right. Well, 07 base. Okay, off we go. Okay, let's go ahead and settle here. Okay, let's see where we ended up at. Got the river down here, that's good. There's some soil over here. We could build in this area here. We've got plenty of fertile soil. Okay, so first things first, we need you to get some food, so go start harvesting berries. Let's get a small little stockpile zone over here. Before you die and starve, go over here. Harvest, 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 harvest. Okay, now you can get some rice. You're unfortunately going to have to do everything you can. So we'll put you on construction as well, growing. We'll do a small little rice zone. Quests available, we're going to actually go for that probably. Let's take a look and see what our ideology is. So our ideology is not great. Outlaw path, animal personhood. So we like animals and we want to go raiding. You know what? Maybe we just go raiding. So there are some pirates down here we could attack eventually. There's a farming workshop site over here, a hunting work site. There's a bunch of pemmican over here. There's only 2 people. We might be able to actually go take that out, so we may go raid that work site. matter of fact, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna harvest berries. We're just gonna grab as many berries as we can. We're gonna go raid that work site and hopefully get some decent goodies out of it. Let's check our clothing real fast. This all looks good. We have 37 berries currently. Let's harvest a few more berries. See if we can make a couple of meals. I'll chop a couple of trees. We do have 74 blue fur. Let's make a bedroll. Let's harvest enough berries that we can maybe make some meals. Some more berries down in this area. Combat suppliers coming by. Okay, we can sell some stuff to them. Oh, we can't do social. Oh, that's a big rip. Okay. Except let's do this then. Let's just go harvest a whole bunch of berries. That's rather unfortunate. You need to make meals. Not assigned cooking. Are you incapable of cooking? Oh, that's not gonna be good. Work. Cook. Need to cook immediately. Let's let you get some rest, and then I think we're gonna go do some raiding. Okay, let's go ahead and do that now. Uninstall this, and let's caravan off. Okay, so this hunting worksite up here, they've got pemmican. We're gonna send caravan. Accept. Take all the meals, take all the berries, take all the meds. Items. Don't really care about the neutroamine at this point. Let's take the clothing with us. I think that's good enough. We need the bedroll as well. What do you have on you that we can get rid of? Don't worry about the neutroamine. Don't worry about the auto pistol. We don't really care about that. How heavy is this? 2.5 kilograms, and we currently are at... we need to get down to... 0.67. Drop the components. Okay, off we go. Okay, hopefully we don't die horribly here. Okay, this worksite, it was just 2 people that were at it. Come down here. Mega Scarab. Nimble Lazy, really good at melee and shooting. Okay. Cheetah. You're really good too. Okay, we're gonna have to be really careful here. Down here. Okay, we got 1 hit. Have you back up? Couple of good hits. Back up. Excellent. Shoot him. Get you down here. Ow, we took a hit. You know what? Go ahead and tend yourself real quick. Just need to dodge while we're tending. Okay, we're dodging well. Good dodges. Okay. Shoot him. We took another hit. That's okay. He took a hit as well. We're not moving very well. We're gonna have to just shoot him. Let's go down here. Simp, I need you to not fall over and bleed out on me. Bring you down here, see if we can get in our tend. Okay, try to shoot him. Down here. You're gonna have to just risk it and try to tend yourself. We got another good hit. Okay, let's get over here. Oh no, we merely broke! Not a good time to break, Simp. Oh, we may just be dead. Yeah, rip. Well, it was a good run, chat. It was a good run. Fortunately, we're just gonna bleed out here. Well, we tried to raid. We did try to raid. On the bright side, we're gonna take him with us, so. We'll see if Simp gets up. There's no chance that he gets up, though. Blood loss extreme, yeah, we're dead to blood loss. Oh, 7 Simp. It was a good run, chat. Everyone is dead or gone. This story is over. Perhaps someone else will find a use for the ruins of this place. Alright guys, I'm gonna go put something in the microwave real fast. I'll be right back, and then we'll do another one. So disappointed about that, man. I thought that we had that. Thought we had it for sure. Actually surprised. I didn't think I was going to be hungry this quickly. I'm just going to stay by this because it's just going to take a minute to reheat. All right. Just need a little snack. I'm not quite ready for dinner, but my belly's actually rumbling a little bit, guys. All right, webcam's going off while I eat that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the next one. Let's get rid of these autosaves. No longer need them. Alright, new colony. I think we're going to do Randy and Cassandra again. So, Naked Brutality Tribal, no men in black, no creep joiners. That seems good to me. Randy and Cassandra. We're going to do Losing is Fun. I actually do want to try to overcome this challenge. Randomize our seed a few times. That seems good to me. We're going to bump these landmarks way up. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully we find a good pawn. Okay, we're going to randomize 3 times. Whatever we end up with is what we end up with. 1, 2, 3. 13-year-old baseliner. They're capable of cooking. They have a little bit of plants, medical, slow learner, teetotaler, tortured artist. Be a challenge, but doable. Looks like we're in a desert again. Let's see. We are definitely in the desert. We're in a canyon valley. Year-round growing. There's some grassland down to our south. Over here, there's some caverns, mountain and flesh pits. We definitely don't want to go that way. There's some agave in the area. Let's harvest what we can grab. Some berries. This would be a tough one to live on, but it's fairly safe. There is actually really good soil up here. Zebras. Quite a few predators that we'd have to deal with. A little worrisome. I think we're gonna get off of this map. I don't think I want to stay here. Let's go ahead and start heading south. I think I'm just gonna do this. Let's just home zone real quick. Stockpile zone everything. Cancel the caravan. Completely botched this up, didn't I? All right. Send, yep. Double check and see if there's an ancient danger on the way out. I don't think there is. nothing on that side. There is an ancient danger over here. We may try. Let me gather everything real quick. Over here and just pop this open real quick, see what's in here. Max, yep, get out of here. Yep, bye. All right, we're off. Keep heading south. A lot polluted area. Let's settle here for now. Not a lot on this map. Check and see if there's an ancient danger real quick. There is some silver over here. Let's mine up some silver. Maybe we can do some trading on the way. Buy some cloves. There's a little bit of gold over here as well that we can mine out. Don't see an ancient danger. Our mining skill's not going to help us here. You know what? Let's just get out of here. Pick up silver. Don't worry about this. Okay, let's keep on heading south. I think we're going to go here. Head over this way. Okay, we've found water that we can kind of travel along. A lot of grassland area. We found civilization. Let's go ahead and let's just settle where we are. See if we can just restock on some berries and we'll keep on traveling. I think we're gonna just nomad it up for a little bit here, guys. Oh. Okay. A bunch of forgot-me-nots. Interesting. Harvest berries. Heat wave. Well, we gotta get off the map already. All right. And the map again. Let's keep on heading south. We didn't get any berries at all. That's unfortunate. All right. We may starve to death here. We may not actually be able to settle anywhere. Oh, rip. And we're down. Of course, they're just gonna stand around and stare at the body, you know? It was a good attempt. Unfortunately, we didn't find anywhere that was hospitable. If maybe we can get back up again. I think this is just over. Okay. GG's. Let's go ahead and quit the main menu. Let's do it again. All right, new colony. We're gonna Nick and Brutality Tribal. No Man in Black, no Creep Joiners. Randy and Cassandra. Losing is fun. Excuse me. All right, we'll randomize our seed a few times. Let's bump the landmarks up because I like landmarks. Generate. All right, find a random site. Looks good to me. Okay, we're gonna randomize 5 times. Hopefully we get somebody that's actually decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're an imp. Underwriter, quick sleeper. We're good at shooting, good at construction and mining. We don't know how to do plants, so we're effectively plant skill -4. We do have some medical. This is doable. We just need to be able to get some berries and survive. Okay, looks like that we are in a temperate forest. That is good. Year-round growing, plenty of berries. Okay. Very safe map. We've got a little bit of fertile soil here as well. We could just wall this off and we can live here for right now. We could dig into the mountain because we're good at digging. Okay, that's awesome. First things first, let's grab any berries that are in the area. Hopefully we don't botch all of them. Okay, we got berries. Find more berry bushes. Morg, you're actually doing a good job right now. Keep it up. Enable self-tend. Get them all. Go harvest these berries. Let's bring you back up here to where it's safe. Put a little sleeping spot over here for now. Okay, how many berries do we have? 36 berries, okay. So when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna start planting rice. That'll get us a little bit of rice to start out with. I think our entrance is gonna be over here. We'll mine out these components just to see how many there are. Let's see, what crafting skill do we have? We have crafting 2. We can make a short bow. Have to do a little more berry harvesting. Yeah, let's go to get your recreation back up again. Still pretty low on berries. Let's keep on harvesting berries for right now. A little bit of plasteel over here too. Visitors coming by. I think you're fine to go back. We'll get a little stockpile zone down here just to have it ready to go. I think when you wake up, you're gonna have to get more berries again. We're gonna spend our entire day doing berries, I can tell already. First metal break, went into a daze. Uh-oh, mad rat. That's not good. I think the rat probably wins here. You just defend yourself. Come on, Morg. Punch the rat out, please. Please don't die to a rat, Morg. We're gonna die to a rat. Morg, why did... Oh, we got a stun on him. Okay, okay. Can we punch it out? Come on, Morg. I have faith in you. We're super dead. We're super dead. Morg just is saying, nope, I don't want to fight back. I have had enough of this life. We are done. Freaking rat. Alright, GG's. Alright, we do it again. We do it again. New colony. Big Brutality Tribal. Start with nothing. No men in black, no creep joiners. We're going to do Randy and Cassandra. Losing is fun. Randomize our seed a few times. We're going to bump our landmarks up. Generate the map. Okay, find our starting home. We're gonna give this a good spin this time. That looks good to me. A classic like ideology. And we're gonna randomize 7 times because lucky number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a scratch scar. We're a 57-year-old baseliner. Great at shooting, great at melee. We're good at art. No plant skill again. Pessimist, abrasive, staggeringly ugly. See how this goes. Oh boy, where are we starting? We're in the middle of the desert. We're in a flat. There's a little bit of agave here. 30 of 60 days growing time. I think we're in the extreme north, probably. We need to start heading south. Let's grab whatever agave we can. Not gonna be a whole lot. And we botched it. Okay, let's just keep heading south. Get off of this map. Warm caravan. Hopefully this is not an endless desert, or this is gonna be a very quick run. All right, off we go. This is gonna be an endless desert, I can tell. Out of food already. Just keep going south. This is not good. Okay, let's try going a little bit over this way. Oh, this is a huge desert. I think we're just gonna die in the desert, guys. Not looking good. Oh, wait. Oh, is this extreme desert? It's extreme desert. Okay. There's an oasis over here. Let's go to the oasis. Okay. Maybe we get lucky. There is absolutely nothing in here for us. We could do some fishing, though. Is there fish in the lake? That's the big question. Okay, it's a healthy fish population. Let's just do some fishing, see if we can get some food. Broke. Fish could save us. Problem is, there's really no way we can survive on this map if it's only fishing. Visitors coming by. We don't have anything to trade them right now. Severe malnutrition, we're gonna fall over at 80. If only we didn't mentally break there. Yep, we're down. fish. Nope, can't get up. Oh, rip. Okay. Well, that was a quick run. Let's do it again. Unfortunately, we started in the desert and it was an endless desert. We couldn't find our way out. New colony. Naked Brutality, Tribal Start, no Men in Black, no Creep Joiners. We're gonna do Randy and Cassandra. Losing is fun because that is fun. A lot of landmarks. Randomize our seed quite a bit. Boom. We're gonna get one of these days, I promise. Okay, find a nice little random home. I like that map. That looks like it's in the middle, I hope. Classic-like ideology, we're going to randomize 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow learner, tough and steadfast. We're good at shooting. No health conditions. Good at construction, mining. We have plants. We have cooking. We've got it all except for intellectual. Must include a baby single phase. What? I don't understand why I'm getting that. Oh, I selected the wrong... Damn it. Alright, of course we get the good pawn, but I selected the wrong setup. Okay, let's try that again. Naked Brutality, Tribal. Losing is fun. Randy and Cassandra. Now we're gonna get a crappy pawn. That's how it goes, guys. That is how it goes. Okay, randomize our site. Boom, there we go. Next, confirm. Classic-like ideology, and we're gonna randomize 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Psychopath, good at melee, good at construction, cooking, plants, animals. We've got a pretty good spread here. Let's do it. Okay. I'll have agave on this map. Let's take a look and see where we are. We are in the desert again. It's an arid shrubland, tons of agave. We're towards the center of the map. We could go to the tropical rainforest. There's some grassland over here. Let's start by just harvesting a whole bunch of agave. See what we can do with it. This is a map that we could potentially live on. It would be slow growing, but that's okay. Okay. Let's grab all the agave we can. Bunch of berries as well. Holy food. Okay, I think 300 is probably enough. Let's get out of here. Are there any landmarks that are nearby? There is a landmark down here. Valley Caples, increased plant life. We don't know what's over here. We could start kind of working our way over this way. Let's go... Caves in a river. Noble steeds. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's go to this horse habitat. Okay. Bring all the berries and agave that we just got. So we have food for days. Alright, off we go. And of course we got the plague right away. Oh, it's unfortunate. We're gonna have to just camp and try to self-tend. The problem is we don't have any meds. Can we trade? Let's go over here and trade. We'll sell off some of that food that we just got. See if maybe we can get a glitter med or something. They do have medicine. Let's buy 3 meds. Sell off all the berries, some of agave. Probably should get penoxycyllin as well, but yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Trade for meds. Okay, let's get you back over here. RIP! Well, we didn't last long. We finally had a good pawn there, but unfortunately the plague got us. I can tell how today's gonna go for me, chat. Alright, let's try one more time, then we may change it up. Big Brutality Tribal, losing is fun. Randy and Cassandra, start with absolutely nothing. Bump up the landmarks. Let's try to not start in the desert this time. Okay, randomize our site a few times. Boom, that looks good to me. Classic-like ideology. And we're going to randomize 10 times. 10 for a win. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Undergrounder Optimist, kind. Good at construction. They have plants and cooking. They're really good at medical. Okay, we have a chance. We have a chance. Oh wow, where are we? This looks like a mixed biome with a lot of fertile area. Let's take a look and see what this cool place is. So we're in a tropical rainforest. Desolate flats. Interesting, okay. Over here, there's a tropical beach. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of living on a tropical beach. You know what? Just because that sounds really cool, we're gonna go over there. Let's go ahead and harvest all the berries that we can. Got about 300 berries. Let's go ahead and get off of this place, and we're gonna head over to this tropical beach. I've never seen this biome before, so that ought to be interesting. Grab all the berries, and let's get out of here. I think we have enough of the berries. Let's just get off. Okay, off we go. We don't have that far to travel this time, thankfully. Okay. We're gonna live on the beach, chat. This is our pawn's retirement home. Nice little beachfront property, hopefully. Let's take a look at it. Oh, wow. So many palm trees? Ooh. What are these? Date palms. Interesting. Okay, let's just try harvesting one of these real quick and just see what it looks like. Bad yelling? I'm not yelling. What are these? Dates. I've never seen dates before with this mod. Raw food's nice to eat, even when raw. They're sweet and nutrient rich. Interesting. Okay, I like this. Okay. So this is our beachfront area. You kind of live here. Very wide open over here. Let's take a look and see where our growing area is. Okay, yes, we definitely want to live kind of in this area. Okay, I'm liking this. Let's do this. Let's go ahead. We may not even have to do like hardly any growing at all. What we're gonna start out with, we'll do just a little bit of rice, but let's focus on getting cotton. Let's make sure we can make some clothing. How are you doing, Christmas, by the way? Hope you're having a great weekend. Put cotton in here. And then where we're gonna live. Do a little stockpile zone here. There's so many date trees, like I said, we could maybe just live off of those. May not even have to do the growing. Hello, hello. Let's haul these berries real quick. We'll go ahead and try turning some of those into food. Structure wooden walls. Where did I put this? Right there. Okay, so this will be where our house is. I do need to check the terrain just to make sure that we can build everywhere. Let's check that real quick. This should be fine. We should be able to build everything we need to in that area. Cool, okay. So we'll do that. Let's put a little sleeping area. Then we'll home zone this. Remember SimCity? SimCity is one of my favorite games growing up. Why don't you go over to your bed instead? Mad Peahen. We have no way of defending ourselves. Hopefully this guy will defend us. Let's just go stick around him. Rip! Alright, we're gonna have to melee and pray here. We're not very good at melee. Okay, we're fine. Self-tend. Pick up medicines. And okay, we'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna steal your clothing just because we need clothing. Wear shirt, wear the pants. And stand down. All this is now ours. Let's get a campfire. See, it's pretty warm outside. I think we're gonna just put the campfire over on the side. You know what? We're just put it there for now. We do want to go ahead and steal this gun. Transport pod crash. They're suffering from abasia. We're gonna reject for right now. I'm even gonna look at them. But I am gonna look at them. Infection, not good. And malaria on top. Oh god, we're screwed. We are super screwed. You know what? Let's make sure it's whatever meds that we have, make sure we're tending ourselves. We're gonna just rest in bed. We can get ahead of this. We're not out of it yet. If we mentally break, we may be in trouble, though. Rip. Catatonic. Oh, all right. We're gonna change it up, guys. We are gonna change it up. So Randy and Cassandra, we have discovered is very, very difficult. So let's just take a look at it. I have Ultimate Storyteller as well. I've never done this. So Ultimate is an AI created by a mad scientist, mixing personality cores of many storytellers. He likes all the tricks in the book, being unpredictable like Randy, but keeping you under pressure like Cassandra. But also giving ample opportunity through trade and questing. Let's just try Ultimate Storyteller. I've never done this before. I have no idea what to expect. So I'll update the stream title. All right, let's see how this goes. Again, I have no idea what to expect. Randomize our seed a bit. We're gonna go ahead and do landmarks up. I've heard Ultimate Storyteller, it can be pretty brutal, but it can also be really fun. So we'll find out which of the two it is. Maybe it's both. That would be the best combination, right? Randomize our site. Seems good. Classic-like ideology, and we're going to randomize our starting pawn 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Braced, but good at melee, good at mining, good at plants. Not very good at cooking. Crafting 3, we can make a short bow, or we can make a club. Okay. Let's see what the Ultimate Storyteller has in store for us. Like we might be on a temperate forest. We got a really nice grow zone here. Take a look and see. So 40 of 60-day grow period. We might be kind of towards the north, I believe. Storyteller gonna be nice to frog. We'll find out. We'll find out. How are you doing, DZ? Okay. First things first. Harvest berries. Okay, that's good. Let's make sure that we have Self-Tend on. Let's make sure we're carrying meds. Go ahead and pick up the berries. The herbal med. Then we're immediately going to start planting. Informatic, good pizza, nice. Enjoy your pizza. I may have pizza for dinner myself. I'm not sure yet. Not sure. We could probably just kind of live over here as well. This will be our temporary home for now. A little stockpile zone in here. There's some silver ore over here too. That'll be great. Structure. Let's go ahead and just wall this off. couple of wall torch lamps in here. Let's try to light the place up. DZ wants to join the colony as Frog. All right, DZ, welcome to the colony. Hopefully Frog doesn't die. Okay, let's go ahead and just queue up a little bit of wood chopping to have that ready. We're gonna have to harvest some more berries, it looks like. Alright, sounds good, DZ. I have no idea how long this run's gonna last. Every run that I've done so far today has lasted no more than about 15 minutes. It's been absolutely brutal. But that was also on Randy and Cassandra, so kind of makes sense. Shut up, DZ. Okay, let's claim. Claim all these walls. All of this down. Let's go ahead and get a club real quick. So production, crafting spot, make a club. Okay, Frog is throwing a tantrum. Okay, let's harvest berries again. Can we find some more berries? Here's a good little cluster of them. Go grab all these. I don't think we're gonna have anything that we can trade with these guys, but we'll check anyway. Yeah, nothing that we can do there. Let's get a little stool in. Add Sparrow. We're just gonna stay indoors. Like the sparrows settle down, we can go back outdoors again. Go ahead and get a campfire so we can just cooking. It is fine with our temp inside. We need 80 steel for a fuel stove. Maybe we should just go ahead and mine out a little bit of steel. Yeah, it should be enough to get a stove. Go ahead and get our food bills. Okay, and then we need to harvest whatever berries that we can. And let's set our work priorities real quick. So before construction, definitely want growing and plant cutting. Always want doctoring. So research to be last, and then we'll figure out the rest later on. That's the last of our berries, but we're doing fine so far without malnutrition. When you get done sleeping, go grab these berries. And hopefully that's the last of what we need. Transport pod crash. Died. There is some ambrosia. We'll take that. Combat flyers coming by. Never transport pod crash. Rikuju. Kind bloodless, good melee. It's a waster that's good at plants, and that's about it. I don't think that we're gonna really be able to do much for him. Go 10 without medicine. See if he gets back up again. Raid the mortar beasts. They're attacking immediately. Just ditch this guy. Back over here to safety. Okay. We're fine. We got some free meals out of it. We can go try patching this guy up, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to him. A little auto pistol that we'll take. Okay, let's haul stuff. Rid of these bodies. So if we're going to dump bodies, we're just going to dump them up here. Let's bring the rice in before the birds eat it. Okay, I think we're actually in decent shape starting out. Let's not worry about the berries anymore. Bill from Mech Signal. Let's queue up a research bench, and then hopefully we can start researching soon. dead sparrow. We actually may have to fight the sparrow, so let's just go bonk it on the head. Bonks. All that rice in. Let's put cooking ahead of growing. Okay, so we're gonna need, for our research bench, we need 25 steel. How much steel do we have right now? 18. We'll need to do one more little steel vein. Combat suppliers coming by. Let's chat with these guys, see what they have. A whole lot that we can use. Got most of the basics. Let's take a look at room kill. Nothing that we can chop up. Raid the mortar beasts. They're attacking immediately. Skizzer. Ooh. We need to try to use the pistol and maybe shoot him. Okay, let's go over here. These guys will protect us. Okay, Skizzer is down. Slothful Recluse. I think we're just gonna steal your clothes, bud. Let's have you at least wear these for right now. Better than nothing. Okay. Better start than we had before, that's for sure. Get you a joy peg. Toss it down here. Okay, we've caught up on everything. Let's get all the silver real quick, and then we'll finish building this wall out. We have 13 sandstone blocks. It's not going to be quite enough to fill the sun, but that's okay. Oh no, I think I crashed. No, rip. Hopefully we didn't lose too much progress. Oh, this is not my day today, guys. Ugh. Emerald! We shouldn't have lost too much. Alright, load the autosave. We're fine. We didn't lose too much progress. The only thing that we did is we went back to before we held the buys. Okay, we actually did lose quite a bit. Okay, that's fine. Could have been worse. So we didn't even get the research bench up yet. Ugh. Mad Beaver. Okay. Frog, I need you to get indoors. Don't think you can beat a beaver. Let's go ahead and get your joy peg again. Settle down. It's dead. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wall that off. Shaman Merchant is coming by. Good amount of rice. Go ahead and call this in, and then let's go trade with them, and then you can go back to planting. Nothing we're gonna buy from you. Okay, so we've got that done. Let's go ahead and mine out just a little bit of steel. Queue up the research bench. Add squirrel. Raid. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Is Sleepy. Sleepy, recluse little learner. Good at construction, mining, melee, and shooting. Okay. Let's grab the pistol that we had. Go over and see if we can maybe get a couple of shots on him. Completely. Let's run. Boy, he is fast. We're gonna have to definitely hit him at least once. we got one hit. See if we can get one more hit and then we'll go back home. We are faster than him. Okay, another hit. Good. Good. 3 hits. He's gonna fall over. Go back home, Frog. Good job. Just coming after me. Sleepy is down. Don't really have anywhere I can put him at the moment. We do have enough wood. We could just put him in here for the time being. I think we do want to try to capture him. Actually, let's do it. Make this for prisoners. Okay. Good job. Okay, let's get you converted. So Sleepy's not the best pawn, but it is a body. We will take bodies at this point. Frog, when you get up, see if we can get some meds. Let's bump our food production up to 8. And let's go ahead and fix our work priorities. So firefight, doctoring before patient and bed rest. Change these to 1s. Don't worry about animals right now. I think the rest of that's probably fine. Let's go for the Lost Vagabond. They want to join us and help us. They'll be here for 5 days. Yeah, we'll take you for 5 days. Lana. Alright, Lana, you're a hussar. That is kind of bad. You can do some mining and construction, though. Okay, let's go ahead and name our faction. Sure, that sounds good. And we are the Blue Quarry. And let's go ahead and get a little cotton field going in as well. Let's do potatoes here. Good, and then grab more heel root. War Merchant is coming by. Do a little bit of trading with them. Let's get rid of these clubs. We'll keep the one just in case if I need to switch to it. You know what? Sell the Ambrosia for right now. Just go ahead and keep on getting silver. Research bench is up. Let's grab complex furniture immediately. Fibrous Mechanites on Alana. Okay, we're not terribly worried about that. We're just gonna do Doctor Care on you. Okay, summer has arrived. Betrayal, that's not good. Oh my god, Alana is so fast because they're a Hussar. Oh, we're just screwed here. There's no way we win this fight. Well, Frog, it was a good run. Unfortunately, I think the Hussar is going to kick our ass here. We may actually win because of the Fibrous Mechanites. We'll see. Nope. RIP. It was a good run, chat. It was a good run. Fortunately, we got betrayed. I had a feeling that we were going to get betrayed. Frog has been kidnapped. Everyone is dead or gone. This story is over. Sorry about that, guys. I did not mean to cough into the mic. I thought I muted. That was my bad. All right, let's try it again. All right, new colony. Naked Brutality Tribal. Start with nothing. We're gonna do Ultimate Storyteller. Losing is fun. Randomize our seed a few times. We're gonna bump some landmarks up. That seems good. So unfortunate. A nice random starting spot. Boom. Seems good. Classic like ideology. And we're gonna randomize how about 8 times? I don't think we've done number 8 yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're a high mate. We're incapable of violence. I don't want to waste time on this. I'm gonna do one more randomize. Boom. Okay. Chemical interest, nervous. We can try to make this work. I'm not gonna do a high mate run. Not on Ultimate Storyteller. Okay, looks like we're in a nice temperate forest again. Let's see where we are in the world. Temperate forest, we have 40 of 60-day grow period. This seems like it's probably okay. Let's immediately grab some berries. Grab a couple more. I guess enough berries to go. Let's do a little bit of planting. I think for right now, we're gonna just kind of live in here. This will be our starter home. Let's pull up these floors real quick. Transport by crash. Veronica. Steadfast, quick sleeper. Kind. They're good at construction and mining and social. And we'll just go try to tend to them. Okay, donkeys join. Let's just slaughter the donkeys for right now. We'll turn them into food. We can get a stove. There, donkey died, that's fine. Terrifying hallucinations. Hopefully we get over that quickly. Wild Man wanders in. Okay, we received a gift of some plasteel. We're probably just gonna end up selling that. We need to really focus on getting steel. When you're done relaxing, go get some more steel. Mad Raccoon. We don't have any way of dealing with this. How quickly can I make a club? That is the big question. I think we're just gonna have to get off the map. Oh, Veronica actually beat it up. Nice. Okay, cool. We don't have to worry about it. Go mine. Let's get cooking. What is our crafting skill? We are crafting 1. We can make a club, and that's about it. Production, crafting spot. Make a club, give us protection. Haynes, how are you doing, buddy? I am getting my ass kicked today. Oh my god, it's been extremely rough. Raid the guns. They will prepare for a while in the attack. Granissir. They're melee 1, shooting 1. We have 2 poisoning. I don't figure out we actually win this, but let's at least get our club. Okay. Equip. Butcher. Double raid. They will also prepare for attack. Maybe these guys will attack each other. Let's keep an eye out and see what happens. Would be nice if they do. Not going to. Okay, well, we're gonna just have to pray here. I think the food poisoning kills us here. Oh yeah, our moving is 18. And we're boned. Rip. Oh, it's unfortunate. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Well, it was a good run, guys. We'll do it again. We go again. New colony. How do I want to do this? We could do a single phase run. Let's try doing Ultimate Storyteller with a single phase run. We'll do this as a single phase aspirations run. See how this plays out. Losing is fun. Randomize our seed. Bump up our landmarks. Let's give it the old college try here. So single phase aspirations. So the goal of this run is going to be to fulfill all of our single phase aspirations. It's still going to be a naked brutality run. So we do start with absolutely nothing, but we do start with a baseliner and a single phase. We'll randomize our starting site. That looks good. Classic like ideology. And let's go ahead and find our baseliner. Actually, let's find our single phase first. The single phase, we're going to roll 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A wimp. It's a wimpy single phase. Okay, well, it is what it is. Our blood bag, we're going to randomize this one 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good at shooting. Greedy, kind, psychically sensitive. Okay. So we don't have any medical on anybody but our single phase, and our medical is not very good. We have crafting 5, so we can make a recurve bow, we can make a club. This is going to be pretty tricky, but we're going to go for it. This will be tricky. Okay, we're in a grassland biome. Actually, it looks like we're in arid shrubland, so we'll probably want to get out of here. We are by the coast, though. There's a pretty big mountain here. Actually, we're on an island. What in the heck is this map? This is interesting. What's our temperature here? We have year-round growing. Average temperature is 90 degrees. We're going to have to find clothing pretty quickly. We are on an island, though. We have fertile soil. This actually could be doable. Okay. Very interesting. First things first, let's get all the berries harvested that we can. Let's set up some work priorities. Firefighting. Doctor, patient. Childcare. You'll be our warden. Animal handling 4, that's going to be you. Cooking will be you. Hunting will be you. Construction, I probably need both of you on construction. Let's put construction 3 for now. Planting is going to be the single. Well, you guys are both 2s. Let's make you our secondary planter. Let's make you our primary. Mining. Be you. Crafting is going to be you. Art will be you. 3, 4, 4. Okay. So that is set up. Animatry is over here. Okay, let's get a little grow zone in. This will be enough rice in this area. Okay, so we'll do rice there. We'll do cotton over here. But let's start with that. We do have this cheetah that we're gonna have to worry about. That is a little bit concerning that it's right next to us, but at least we can kind of get started with things. I think we're gonna have to actually live in this little building, so let's put our sleeping spots over here. If we knock down a whole bunch of this stuff, might be able to make walls. There's no trees on this map. That's gonna make wood a challenge. Well, we're gonna have to use what we can. Let's knock all that down. We're just gonna box this part off here. Start with that work, and then we'll go from there. Let's claim the store. Okay, maybe we can get this box in. Okay, circuit is broken already. That's not great. That's 104 outside. Ugh. It's gonna be a problem. How many grand blocks do we have? 15? I guess we can do another steel door over here. So many predators near me. Okay, so we've at least got that kind of done. Are there any blocks left? There's some blocks up here that we can deconstruct. So let's do another granite wall over here. And then we'll claim all this. Wood's gonna be a major challenge on this map. I don't know, guys. It's kind of rough. Let's get the alligator out of there. Don't botch. Good. Okay. No predators inside, so we can at least get indoors if we need to. Can we make a hoopstone ring out of something? Got limestone blocks, we can probably make it out of limestone. Oh, you botched it, you idiot. I guess we're gonna just make it out of steel. Okay, we're getting there. We're making progress. Let's get this stuff out of here. Add hair. You guys just go indoors. Okay, hair down. Okay, we've got to get some food. Let's get a butcher spot. Have to do campfire cooking. How much steel do we have? We have enough steel that we can actually make a stove. Let's get that. Circa has died. Rip. Damn it. I couldn't get food in time. Oh, it is what it is. Is what it is. We're gonna have to try to chop wood. What do we do about wood, though? I don't know that we can actually live here. Or keep that stuff up here, though. Oh, goods traders coming by. These freaking animals. Berry. So the problem is now, how do we get hemogen? We're gonna have to somehow make a prison. We still have a little bit of steel left. Let's knock these columns down. We don't quite have enough steel, but that's okay. Granite blocks, though. There's 12 there, plus 10. Need 3 more. I guess we just deconstruct the steel over here. At least we can do a little prison cell here. Raid. We need to make something to protect ourselves. What resources do we even have? Oh, this is rough. This is so rough. We have enough steel, we can make a steel club. What's our crafting skill? 5. I don't think we can make a recurve bow yet. At least make a club. See, so we need 40 wood. We currently have 18. Where is our raider coming from? I mean, we should be able to just bonk him. Allow self-tend. Took a little stab wound, but that's okay. I was hoping that we would knock him out instead of killing him. But you know what? We survived. We're okay. I received a gift of 2 components. We need to find wood somehow, some way. Just like no wood on the map. All up here. Raid the wild team. They're attacking immediately. Dano, who's you? You're just gonna get bonked in the head. We win this. Okay, good job. Capture. Okay, we have our blood bag at least, so we won't run out of hemogen anytime soon. Let's get you converted. We're gonna blood farm, hemogen farm. I think we're probably just gonna keep the blood bag for a little bit. Let's go ahead and equip the recurve bow. I think we have to try to kill some of these predators. There's just way too many of them near me. They're very scary. We got food. Butcher. Okay, one predator down. Now, I don't know how we're gonna kill the crocodile. I think the crocodile just wins against us, but we'll find out. You need to cook. Do we not have enough wood? This freaking wood! Okay. Let's go back up here. Let's chop a little more wood. You're not assigned to cooking. No, you are assigned to cooking. Why are we not cooking? Oh, we didn't put food bills. Duh. Derp to derp. Alright, now you can cook. Add yak. Just stay inside. Let's hunt the yak. We do have enough wood that we can make a butcher table. Let's get a proper butcher table. Wow. Okay, at least our food situation is solved for the moment. Let's load bills. Okay. So many freaking predators. What the crap? Holy crap, that's a lot of cheetahs. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just try to some of these. Oh, fuck! Oh, we lost. Ah! I knew it was a risk. I knew it. Well, it was a good try, guys. It was a good try. GG's. There's no way we recover. Okay, guys. I'm going to call it there. I am very, very tired. I'm still not feeling the greatest. This is actually a lot of fun, though, so I'm glad that I was able to get on stream for a little while. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. We will be back tomorrow with brand new runs, and I'm going to think about it tonight. I'm going to see what I want to do for tomorrow. Trying new storytellers, interesting to do. I don't think I like Randy Cassandra. I think we gave it a good try, and I think it's just a little bit too difficult for me. Ultimate Storyteller, I'm not sure yet. But we're also doing Naked Brutality Tribal, so that could be part of it. So we'll figure out something to do, and we'll come back tomorrow and start new. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah.